Hello, folks. Welcome back. I'm your humble host of the Camo Automotive Radio Show here for a Gran Turismo video that will be posted today, Monday. Well, I'm recording this on a Sunday to put it on a Monday. So I hope this didn't kick me back out. Okay. Alright, so I haven't recorded one of these in a while because Gran Turismo is being a pain in the neck, and I also got, I don't know if you guys recognize this, but I got $1 million. Now that's not because I haven't spent any of my cash or anything. That's because of a problem that we had, that most GT players had not long ago, with certain things happening to the game. So I thought I would just show you guys what's been happening since then. So this is the 27th. I've had the game since, I've been playing the game since the 5th. So I've been playing it for over 22 days. So I'm going to go, so I'm not going to, so the segment of the game is I'm going to show you what the game's like, and I'm going to start a new series called Tune and Improve type series. So my aim is to show you guys just what cars are like. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to test the top speed of this M3 Sport version. Not dawn, not evening. Yeah, I want to do evening because it's more, the time does progress in this game, which is a great thing. So this is gonna be a series of maybe 5-6 videos where I tune cars and where I tune one or two cars. So I'm gonna start with the Bmw M3 Super Evolution, which I just won from a championship not long ago, and I hope it's not raining, so if you guys can hear me. So I'm just going to do a top speed test, so you just see how fast this car goes in a straight line. So this is a BMW M3. This is kind of like the early BMW M3s. It's kind of the granddad of the M3 that we know now. So 147, nice and stable. Car hasn't snapped on me yet. Decent top speed for a car this era. Car running into a little wind resistance. I found out you cannot exploit the change the oil, get more power mechanic in this game, which is horrible. And yeah, you can show the directionals in this game. I don't know why it just did that, but I think it just increased my speed. I lost about a second or two there. I think the highest I just got was 150. 156. For some odd reason, the car stops accelerating on the banking. Alright, so that's 156 miles an hour. Not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. And you get workout points for this, so the more miles you go, the better you are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the road course, and I'm going to evaluate its top speed. Not only its top speed, but also its ability to corner. I've not taken any cars on the road course just yet, so I've only been on the super speedway with the 917, which has the outright record here for top speed, which is 237 miles per hour. So I'm going to see how well this carves the corners. And there's no out of bounds stuff going on here, so I don't have to worry about red times. This was an amazing touring car for its time. Brake straight, brake straight, brake straight, brake straight. You actually have to turn the wheel to get it to go. You just can't rely on the foot flick anymore. Brake's not the best. Wind is 17 feet per second, which is I'm not sure actually, feet per second, a mile. I think that's I don't know, 20 miles an hour maybe. Extends its legs here. Nice steering of the rumble strips. $224. Nice and controllable car. Nice over the rumble strips. It's BMW's had really great chassis back in the 1980s. Like, you can tell this thing was built to carve up the track. Nice plane up there. Fun fact, there is a Daytona International Airport sitting right in front of the track. Just gonna throw a little faster than a little earlier, down a little bit at that second split. Yep, up at the second, up at the first, up at the next split. A little bit more squirrely, but we're okay. Sector 4, up on Sector 4. Alrighty, 222. Alright, nice little warm up for something for a project I'm going to be doing. This is sort of a project I'm going to be doing for the World Circuit Championship. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just tell you guys that there's a World Championship that championship race that I'm supposed to be doing, and I can pick any manufacturer I want to make the car, to modify whatever car I want. So I can choose from McLaren, which would kind of be cost prohibitive. I want to do an Aston Martin based race car. Actually, I wanted to do the DB11, but it's too heavy, too cost prohibitive. This, on the other hand, I would not mind modifying in a championship, for a championship race. But again, too cost prohibitive. I could do that, but unfortunately, the game won't allow me to do it. Jaguar could also be another one, but again, it's very expensive to put some of these cars on the racetrack. Jag could be another one. The F-Type R could be another one. love it actually. Porsche is actually not too bad in this game. I would love to put a 3RS in this. Put a 3RS in this championship because it is such a cool car, and I have the credits. So, but then again, it made the championship boring. I throw on race tires on this thing, and it's equally easier. And this will be the first time I have an RS. That's a race car, so I can't do it. The famed Porsche 911, although it costs like $1 zillion. This is actually a road car. For $1 million, it's like 1,400 horsepower or something like that, which is insane, to be honest. And it's an EV, which is even crazier. So I could almost dominate with this car for about $1 million, but it would be too easy. And then that's a hybrid race car for Le Mans. Is it both cars? Yes, it does. But again, it's like $3 million, and it's really cost prohibitive. Maserati doesn't have anything good, unfortunately. It never has been, so it's never been a really good representative. Oh, I wish I could enter the championship with one of these cars. This thing would be it'd be so naughty of me to be in a championship with one of these. And I could enter it, actually. I don't know how much is this. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't mention this. So if you want one of these, you need an invitation for them. So if you want a nice Enzo Ferrari, you need a. If you want one of these. The other thing I could have done is I could get one of these, blow everybody's doors off, but it wouldn't be fun. Could get a BMW, but again, it wouldn't be fun because I have most of these. BMW Z8 would be cool, except only. Alright, so one thing I've noticed is that people put wings on this and it looks ugly, so yeah, not gonna do that. This is actually Peugeot. Peugeot actually changed its logo since the last time I did this, so. Somehow this is mid-engined. Cool car, and for a Group 3 car, or Group whatever car this is, but not my cup of tea. Oh, Bugattis are cool, but they're way too expensive. Lamborghini is always a cool company, but as you can see, they are. Oh, actually, no, that's not actually too bad. See, Ventador is actually pretty small compared to. But it's like $500,000, and I'm not spending 500 grand just for just for a car like this size. And on top of that, it's not a. Now, I could be a complete D-bag and get one of these and blow away everybody in the championship, but I'm not doing that. I could though, but I don't want to because I don't feel like it. I don't feel that low. AMG's always got a good set of cars. And there's Mercedes, which has got nothing, I believe. Actually, no, Mercedes is this car. I've had this car before. Too heavy. I think Aston Martin it is. Could get this and blow everybody's doors up, but I don't want to. Road car, but I don't want to. Plus, you need an invitation for these allows too, by the way. So it's not like I could blow everybody's nuts off with that thing, and most of these are naturally aspirated. So, V Vantage S it is. Does it have a cool bluish color? Yeah. Yep. Aston Martin it is. So I'm going to take it to circuits that I know I'm going to need to do the world championship on. So Dragon Trail Gardens. I have all these circuits, by the way, so Europe. Gardens reverse. Daytime. Yeah, so I'm just going to practice on this circuit with the V Vantage S. I'm going to do a time lap and see what I can do about it, and I'll tell you what modifications I'm going to make, and then it already sounds ungodly already. Oh, it's got it's got a manual. Definitely feels heavy. Let's listen to this thing. Alright, a second and a half ahead. Dive into the corner, see I'm a lot more aggressive. Car feels heavy. Two seconds faster than my previous lap. A little bit more aggressive down the main straightaway. Man, oh man, this thing feels heavy as heck. Suspension crashing, that sounds real. Mm, 157. All right, so so what I'm going to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to lighten the carb a little bit, just because it's what I'm getting through the steering is, and I don't even have a steering wheel, I have a controller, and I could feel the weight of the car going through me, because I have I can tell it's gonna take off 3,100 pounds. I'm not gonna do anything big with this thing. Not just as $100 grand. The fact that bore up is actually a thing, like I can make this a 4.8 liter. The fact that I can make this a 4.8 liter is actually pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the same circuit and see if chopping 400 pounds did anything for the I'm going to see if this did anything for the lap time. So remember, it was a 157. And what I'm going to do is now this is something I can't change, so it's not really going to but not having this, not having that extra 400 pounds should do a dividend, should pay dividends on the straightaway and on the cornering. Feels a little bit more sprightly, but not by much. Feel I'm not car feel still feels a little heavier. I think it's because of the sport tires. Car's a little bit more responsive. First lap, you won't really notice the difference. Come on. I'm up a second. Alright, let's 156.02. So we proved about a second and a half over stock, but I'm wondering what will happen when I put a little bit more time and tuning into this. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I will catch you guys in a later episode. So next episode, we're going to be doing some, I'm going to be looking some modifications. I really didn't need to do that, but so what we're going to do next time is we're going to do some more tuning for this car. We're going to lighten it up. I'm going to give it better wheels because I can't stand the wheels on this thing. But yeah, next time, guys, I will show you guys a little bit more tuning for this thing. I'm going to do some some more stuff, and then I will race in the championship when I feel I have a car that is worthy to race in that title, and hopefully for a lot less money than the GT3 car that, or the GTE car that this spawned from. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later, and good night.